Now we turn to securing the U.S. Capitol. Crews began putting up more fencing around the Capitol complex last night and should finish construction in just a few hours. It's taken them a while. This is all happening before a planned alt-right protest outside the Capitol on Saturday. But tomorrow, WUSA 9 just broke this news on our website. There's going to be an additional show of force from Capitol and D.C. police officers. It's all because of online threats, specifically mentioning possible danger to that area on Friday. Now, officials tell us the fencing is temporary and could be taken down as soon as Sunday. And you know, those organizing Saturday's rally say they're doing it to show support for those still in jail accused of storming the Capitol on January 6th. But how many Capitol riot defendants are really still behind bars right now? Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Flack is here to verify.
Justice for J6 organizer Matt Brainerd taking to social media this week to explain what his protest is actually protesting.
There's no threat to anybody from our peaceful protest on behalf of the political prisoners who've been persecuted as a result of their participation in the January 6 rallies.
Some picking up on that political prisoner theme online, claiming there are, quote, hundreds of political prisoners charged in the January 6th attack, referring to Capitol Riot defendants who are still detained in the D.C. Department of Corrections without bond before their trial. So let's verify, are there hundreds of Capitol Riot defendants still detained in the D.C. Department of Corrections? Our source on this, Dr. Keena Blackman, Public Information Officer for the D.C. Department of Corrections, she told us in an email, quote, as of September 2nd, 2021, there were 37 residents charged in the January 6th insurrection detained at the District of Columbia Department of Corrections. They include people like alleged Proud Boy Dominic Pizzola and Ethan Nordine, and alleged Oath Keepers Jessica Watkins and Kenneth Harrelson, all of whom have been ruled a danger to the community by the judges in their cases. And while the number of January 6 defendants in custody could have changed since that September 2nd count provided by the DOC, it is far from the hundreds of January 6 defendants behind bars that some are claiming online. So we can verify, no, there are not hundreds of Capitol Riot defendants still being detained in the D.C. Department of Corrections. The number is actually less than 40. With your Verify, I'm Eric Flack.